We're back, my lovies. I think that was a hidden attack, but we answered anyway. E equals MC squared. So we have E equals MC squared. October could be significant. July for some of you. It's going to happen in July. If it's going to happen in July, it's going to happen right away, my lovies. Check out the part 1 for context, my lovies. We got CPR, E equals MC squared. Pretending to care about... I told you it was a hidden play. Pretending to care about your well-being while secretly cursing you. There's someone who is pretending to care about your... I was going to post this on the threads earlier today because this download came in, but I'm like, I'll wait. They live a life of sin. Pretending to care about your well-being by secretly cursing you. This is someone who's also pretending to support you. For some of you, this energy of a female in particular who wants to pretend like she wants to support you, she wants to invest in you. Just being cautious with that energy for some of you. For some of you, I would just, consider something about getting a babysitter. Consider getting a babysitter outside of whoever you're turning to. For some of you, anyways, they're pretending to care about your well-being by secretly, but that's also part of their hex work, is pretending to care about your well-being. So this is the type of person that will say, oh, you're so crazy. Oh, you're so crazy. Do you see the curse work right in there? Oh, you're so crazy. Oh, you're so crazy. I don't know. Someone feels really creepy, my lovies. Someone feels really creepy. I want to bless you. Oh, I'm going to pray for you. No, thank you. This too shall pass. This person who is cursing you and bothering you, this too shall pass. It is not the time to worry about money. Look at that. It is not the time to worry about money. Spirit doesn't want you worrying about money, my lovies. You will be provided for. Spirit will always send angels. 211. We're all in this together. Do-do-be-do. It is not the time to worry about money. This is someone who is pretending to care about your well-being while secretly cursing you. They go out of their way for their partner. For some of you, their parents like you. They love you. They love you. For some of you, their parents like you. For some of you, their parents love you. 30, 60, CPR, relocation support, some type of genius, and they go out of their way for their partner. I told you. What did we say? This is the type of energy that would... Something about a choreographer, and something about a photographer, and something about a designer, something about a musician. I told you, that type of person that will say, oh, we're going on a date. Do you need gas money to get to the date? And you're like, you're so cute. They're so cute. I think these things are you. I mean, for some of you, it's the normal. So it's you kind of expect this, but for me, this never happened. I've never had someone be so generous. It's you need an outfit, and I was like, for some of you, you're gonna find this so, it's almost nervous. Because you also, on the other hand, it's you meet people that do these types of things, and it's for control, to do something sketchy. But this person's doing it out of love, and their parents love you too, and they want to help relocate you somewhere. I told you, this energy came in a few weeks ago. For some of you, someone's we're getting to know each other, and we're about to get married, but I need you to move closer to me. And it's well, how's that gonna happen? He's let me show you how. Woo! You don't have to stay with me, but come stay here. This is complete. This person that pretends to care about your well-being while secretly cursing you, an older female for some of you. This is not the time to worry about money. This person wants you worried about money. This person is a fake positive person. They like to do fake positivity. Pretends to care about your well-being while secretly cursing you. We got the letter X here as well. It is not time to worry about money for the letter X. The miner who continues to mine or to work will find a diamond. Pay-per-view. No. They go out of their way for their partner. Earlier, I also got, there was a hacker who really, really went hard and was able to hack something. They had a tough time at first, and then this person went hard and they were able to hack something. But they're really also really sad. It's curious because an energy of a hacker that was really sad about what they're doing because they know what they're doing is wrong. And I'm getting the song, I did you wrong. Oh, that's why I wrote you the song. This rapper, there's a rapper involved in a situation. This hacker could eventually, like, I don't know, like try to get this guilt out in some way, maybe by writing something, but this person's feeling really, really guilty. There's another hacker who does not give two shits. There's another hacker or another energy of hackers. This could be multiple hackers. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This one was hired by a group of females, or it came in, or a group, but it came in specifically a group of females. There's a high ranking or a really like high profile rapper who hired a hacker to attack somebody. Boom. For others, it came in as a group of envious females, but again, we also did see like an envious wizard who wanted to make you a side piece for some of you. So, you know, take it how it resonates. But this other hacker does not feel bad. And all of these business deals are going to go wrong because you're doing something sketchy. Eventually, it's always going to go wrong. But this hacker does not give two shits, and they're going to betray this group of people. They don't care harming you. They're like, I could delete whatever I want. I could mess up this account. I could do whatever I want. This person doesn't care. Like they have no remorse and no regret. Even though their demons are constantly attacking them and their semen stink. Something about stink, like a nickname. This person actually does stink though. And something about their penis, like something, I don't know. This person is maggots this person gonna have maggots or like some type of parasite. And they don't know why. They drink a lot of, I'm getting like Mountain Dew energy. Like Mountain Dew, someone can drink a lot of Mountain Dew or sodas. I don't know. We got confirmation here, CPR, they go out of their way for their partner, a genius, the miner who continues to work will find the diamond, 60s, 30s, their parents love you, relocation support, the payment is due. For the relocation support, for the 60s, for the 30s, their parents love you, and your online supporters love you, and I do too! This energy has been very present for you, my lovies. This is just confirmation. You keep going, my lovies, for our nation. We're all going through tests. Because we're the best. We the best. I love you, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. You love me, my lovies. Your online supporters love you. I love you, my lovies. I'm your online supporter. I'm technically your online supporter, my lovies. If you get it, you get it. Anyways, that's it. That's sun. Someone's a liar. 7:55. Someone's gotta. Gullah Gullah Island. Why Gullah Gullah Island, my lovies? Someone's gotta catch a flight. You got to catch a flight at night to help with your inner fight. For some of you, again, someone pretended like they did not get money. They did get the money that you sent, or whoever sent the money. Someone got the money for the rent, but they pretended like they didn't receive the money. There was a cash completed deposit. I'm just a messenger here. Someone's trying to play you like a sucker, my lovies. That mother sucker. Confirmation. Love you. Love you, bye. A drawn out divorce, cash deposit. This could be someone that you are Sapporo. Okay, a Japanese or ramen or Sapporo. Going Japanese. I think I'm going Japanese. I really think so. They got the money. Taking care of someone while they are drunk. So Sapporo for some of you. Complete. That's done. You're done with this. You're done with the bullshit. The letter Z. Long range and strange and deranged. The miner who continues to work will find a diamond. I got something about an HR director earlier today who had a hidden play. And the letter Z was important in the situation. Who gets a standing advance? They're going to get an advance. Someone you met while, look at this bullshit. I told you, my lovies, it was present earlier. It's present for a reason. Check out the part 1. Someone you met while running errands has been watching you. And this too shall pass. They definitely showed their ass though. It's like, you want to be friends? No. No, thank you. No, thank you. 10 days, hopefully. 10 weeks, 10 hours. It would be nice. 10 minutes is going to pass in 10 minutes. You are rejected. I told you. I feel it. Or in October, someone's going to be rejected. It's like, I feel like I have to look over my shoulder around you. Probably don't want to be your friend. Going out for drinks is going to be rejected. They need to go see a shrink. It's like following me around. I don't even know you. No, thank you. No, thank you. You did too much. Too much. Just too much. A Camry could be significant for some. This is like, they snuck out of the house to work. Someone snuck out of the house to work. A genius. E equals MC squared. Someone could be an electrician or work with electrical circuits. Try to usurp your spot in your family or your community. What did we say earlier? What did Spirit give us? I told you. I told you, my lovies. I told you. That was the energy present. Someone trying to take your spot. I'm just the messenger here. They copy everything you fucking say and do. And Spirit's looking at them like, we did see it's not going to work out. Try to usurp your spot in your family or your community. Relocation support. Doing things to get your attention. I told you this energy was present as well. This is all a silly ploy to get your attention. It is not the time to worry about money. Spirit does not want you worrying about money, especially not from people that want to give you money. Quid pro quo. This for that. If it ain't, no. They blamed the innocent. These are people that blamed an innocent person. We got IMF energy. We got the letter E as well. Who's a tease. Payment is due for blaming the innocent in a situation. We also did see for some of you insurance fraud in a family. We got quality control. Their parents love you. For some of you, could get support from a family who loves you, parents who love you, their parents who love you. They don't do things for appearances. They're just really genuine, good people. We got sodium levels for some of you. Need subtitles. Somebody needs to check like what they're eating and sodium levels for some. Not guilty. CPR. Not guilty. CPR. Beginning to see the difference that they go out of their way for their partner. Again, for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Again, for me, when I was, like I said, in Georgia specifically, the guy was like, hey, let's go out for dinner. I'll pay for your gas to get there. And I'm like, pay for my gas? I don't know what to do with that. And he was genuine and sincere. Like he wasn't expecting me to give him sex after just because he paid for my gas. And I'm like, I don't even think we went to dinner. I got so scared. It's like something like that. Or it's like the type of person that it's like they go out of their way for their partner. It's like, I see that you need this. Like, do you need me to get that for you? I see that you're tired. Do you want me to do this? Like, do you want me to... It's like someone, even if you don't have children with this person, I'm feeling like someone that's like, and they're really a well-meaning person. It's like not like a kidnapper or something. It's like they're not doing anything to trap you. It's getting hot again. They're not doing anything to trap you. It's like they really just really like, you're the one. Someone's really serious. They're not about games in their life. They really, it's just, wow. Holy cow. Someone got teased with promotions. So bribery energy teased them with promotions. This is just confirmation that someone got teased with some type of promotion to do something. What did I tell you? They were supposed to attack Noah's Ark. They were supposed to deconstruct or disturb a construction. What did I say earlier? A hacker who has some type of maggots in the body. I feel parasites or maggots in the body. And this person's out here fucking playing like a hacker. And this person, again, for some of you, Olgan. Something about Hogan. There's a hacker who has remorse, or an energy of hackers who have remorse. There's a hacker who has no remorse, and they should actually be thinking of what they've been doing in their life. I'm just the messenger here. Like, I'm getting like someone who stinks. Like, they stink. I'm just a messenger. It came in for a reason. Maggots in the body. I wasn't kidding. And I also, Spirit also gave us cultural appropriation. So for some of you, Spirit's looking at this person stealing from you, pretending to be you. Everyone's getting karma. This is a psychopathic person's creation of a group of people getting karma for no reason. Like, this was only supposed to be a season, and someone's taken this way out of fucking proportion. Emperor in the reverse, heavy-handed, obsessive. Everything will be exposed. Something about Amber Rose. Everything will be exposed. Someone in their 60s. Or something about the 60s. In divine time, the divine has the last laugh. They could have stood up for you, but they did not. The letter X could have stood up for you. A stooge and a stoop. This letter X came in earlier today with really cowardly energy. This person's a coward. They live like a coward. Someone with a tattoo which represents they're killing someone. I told you someone killed someone. Pretending to care about your well-being while secretly planning your downfall. They wanted to do something in the autumn, in the fall. Strictly sexual. And fake positivity. This person can talk about positivity, spirituality. It's all fake. Bank. I told you. Bank. The payment is due. A prisoner. This energy came in last night. A prisoner of war. Your online supporters love you. The letter F. Fathering someone else's child. An abusive child, emotionally abusive. 30s. Attempting to force their projections onto another. I told you, people trying to project all types of their own karma, their own evil within themselves, trying to project that onto someone else, trying to include you in their problems within. A bunch of people. I told you. It's not just one person for some of you. Wheat. They're going to fall. A bunch of people having a fall. Feverishly doing something. Leave the children out of this. You already know what that means. That means the children are getting karma. And they want the leaf. They want the leaf. A leaf. They want the children out of this, but the children are getting karma. They took the tracker off of your vehicle. So for some of you, you're in the same predicament apparently as your sister friend, being followed around by clowns. These are their character traits. They've done this all their life. And then they wonder why there's so much drama. Why is it's like, come on. Someone's baby's mother who's watching. Who wanted to marry their stepbrother or their stepsister. You're going to get a surprise vacation. Because they would love to reconcile. We got someone who is addicted. And they took out an illegal insurance policy on a family member. For some of you, I'm getting something about a cross-dresser. Someone's cross-dressing. They're stressing as well. Again, I don't know why they don't leave you alone, but they get themselves into issues. It's like, why would you take an illegal insurance policy out on a family member? Oh, you thought you were going to just like isolate them and they would disappear. Now your greatest fears have come true because there's a paper trail on you. Now you've put out a hit. So you've already tried to kill this family member. You've done too much. When do you say I've done too fucking much? When do you say it? They're addicted. A Pisces who's supposedly in love with you. The letter R. They did not want to listen to you when you spoke. This Pisces doesn't convince me. Their idea of love is a little sketchy. It's short range. Strange and range and short range. You will not see them again. No thank you, Pisces. May you go about your life. We got an 18-wheeler. Left for a one-night stand. Someone left you for a one-night stand with someone who drives 18-wheelers? Or something about 18-wheelers? Spirit works in mysterious ways. I told you the other day, it did come in. Someone left you for like a karmic, or they left you for like a karmic situation, like something like this. For some of you, this energy came in. It was yesterday. I don't know if I actually wrote it because so many emotional things came up, and I'm like, it makes sense because of the energies, the moon day, the moon phase, everything's coming up for cleansing, especially through this energy of like justice. But someone did leave you for some type of one night stand. For some of you, someone's having sex with your friend. It came into the preliminary. Someone's having sex with a friend of yours. Or this is what you're doing. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. You're having sex with someone's friend that, for some reason, it came in as like having sex with your friend. And I'm like, where does it go from there? Like, I don't know why this energy would want to share this, but Spirit Wicca. Maybe because this person's playing with some type of hex work. I don't know. We got a lucky streak here for you and a harmonious family. For some of you, that energy did come in the preliminary. For you, what's important to you is not looking for drama with anybody. You just want to be in harmony and at peace. And whoever's connected with you, that's your soul tribe. That's your family. Whether it be your immediate family, whether it be your blood family, the one you were born into, or whether it just be your family, the one you've created, your children, your community. You just want to be in harmony. Someone wants to be on eHarmony. We're going to blame it on the alcohol. And they're asking questions from a script to confirm what they already believe. An alcoholic who thinks they know you, for some of you, and they think that they stink. They stink. This person stinks. They're going to ask questions off of some type of script because they're just going to look to confirm what they already believe in a situation. They're going to ask you what they've already... And they're doing something that is forbidden. This person is doing something that is forbidden. This is something, this energy came in earlier because I got the energy of a delusional alcoholic who believes that you're following this energy. It comes in from time to time. And when it does come in, like people like this or people that are in this energy, I'm like, when... This is someone that's following you around and they believe you're following them around. This is someone that's doing something with Wicca. Someone bought a book, because I'm seeing like a book from like Barnes and Noble that reads like Wicca, or they're looking into Wicca. They're doing curse work on you. They believe you're doing it on them. I think their obsession and their love spells are backfiring, because there's no reason for you to be this obsessed with anybody. There isn't. There's no reason for you to be this obsessed. They did something forbidden as well, because they blame you for everything that they are actually doing. While you're in some type of vocational training, or this is someone you met in a vocational training, or training is important, or hanging out on the porch. For some of you, could have been hanging out on the porch when you met this person. For some of you, you could have met this person in some type of training environment, and they believe that you're doing everything they are doing. This person can also like try to train what you train, or study what you study. My God. We got equals and a sacrifice. They did some type of sacrifice. I'm getting like the forbidden equals a sacrifice that they made. They made some type of sacrifice on your life. Jesus. But your spirit's husband or spirit's wife. Jeez Louise. We got abusive parent emotionally. Someone who is breastfeeding is an emotionally abusive parent. Dang. So young. You'd be surprised. I'd be seeing people that I'm like, You're saying that the baby has an attitude already? You're projecting attitude onto the baby already? The baby is fucking 2 years old. Getting a new laptop or tech or other gadget, but that's what happens when we don't do the internal work. We think money's gonna solve everything. It helps. I'm not against money, but you're emotionally abusing a child. A Sagittarius who's in love with you. This Sagittarius could be from the countryside. Is getting a new laptop. I told you there's going to be a private call and you should answer. A private call and you should answer. It's going to be a happy call. I got a fake call, but for some of you, you're going to get a real call. The hitman quit. A private call and a happy call. The hitman quit and something about lobbying. They will propose a new business idea, and this is a perverted father. You do what you wish with that. The letter F. Who's a kitchen witch or a warlock? I told you I felt magic. Kitchen witch or a warlock, or someone has some type of book. It's like... I told you they went to Barnes and Noble and picked up some type of book. You're gonna have to forget this. We can overcome. No, we can't. You gotta forget this person. I'm just the messenger here. This is how it works. You want to be, for me, someone's like questioning the resources. They're questioning the resources. Someone's questioning human resources. Someone's gonna question human resources. Someone's questioning, why would you put, like, it's like people that love to argue. The way Spirit's giving it is like someone is questioning, but their flawed logic doesn't even make sense. Why would you forgive someone that is clearly trying to harm you? Forgiveness does not mean you have to reconnect. Forgiveness is something that happens within yourself, and you have self-respect enough not to put yourself in danger. Why would you, something about Dame, why would you become, again, it's that Stockholm syndrome. Someone is trying to kidnap you, harm you, harass you, stalk you, make things difficult for you in your life. You should never go to that hand. Ever. It doesn't even make sense. Quid pro quo, this for that. How is it? For some people, this shit does work. Like the psychological trip-up games, it does work. Let me corner this person. Let me make their life really hard for them so they can succumb to my will. No, sweetie. No, I don't think so here. No, I don't think so, my lovies. I don't think anyone should do that. I do not advocate for allowing yourself to be a fucking victim, because they will take you to town. This is crazy, my lovies. Something crazy's in the field. Someone's justifying putting up with abuse. I'm sure that this is the type of person, a diddler. I'm sure this is also the type of person that loves like twin flame journey bullshit. No, my lovies. You are your own soulmate. You're your twin flame. You have to protect your vessel. I'm just a messenger here. It's like basics. Someone wants you to go against your basic principles. Smitten. And we rushed because there were hidden motives. Someone has some type of, I don't know. Anyways, we got someone in their 40s and rehab. We got spiritual guidance in a to-go box. What did I say? What did Spirit give us? And something about Megan Fox. What did I say? What did Spirit give us? Someone putting up some bullshit to-go box spiritual guidance. I am just the messenger here. This is how Spirit is looking at it. It has nothing to do with Truth Nunez. I'm telling you. And they bring their competition to spiritual guidance, pretending like they're giving spiritual guidance. I am just a messenger. This is not a joke, my lovies. Spirit has spoken. Something about a token Negro. Someone's a token Negro in their community. I don't know. We got a matchmaker who is sincere and wants to support the potential couple. Someone's a cuckold, and a judicial procedure is involved in a situation, but there's mind games involved in a situation as well. And we have a person born. I was getting this download earlier. I said something about a cross-dresser, but I also got this type of energy. A person born with a vagina who sewed on an artificial penis, or maybe energetically, someone's just in their masculine energy, but like really, they don't even notice it. I mean, they live in it, so it doesn't, you know. And I told you the return to sender backfired. Why? Because they were never being attacked. Return to sender backfired on them because they were never being attacked, and they're just obsessed with somebody else's life. And when you're always checking for someone, always talking about someone, always obsessed with them, always checking in, always trying to do stuff to get their attention, always looking for an honorable mention, always doing these things, it becomes exhausting on your soul. And then the return to sender backfires. Drive through. This is someone who likes to drive by or drive through to see you. They did a return to sender drive-through. Like, they tried to attack you like with a drive-by or a drive-through, or like quickly, because they think they're being attacked. And it's like, just leave this person alone and watch, everything's gonna disappear. No one gives two shits about you. Again, I'm getting Emperor in the reverse energy. So someone also, like, they have like this grandiose sense of self. Someone sells drugs. And for others, or some type of drug or illegal substance, something they're not supposed to be selling. And then and they're yelling. They yell a lot. And for others, someone sells vehicles, and someone sells something illegal. They are trying to block it. It's like, Jesus. It is not a time to worry about money, my lovies. You don't got to worry about your money. I am ready for something more, because Spirit's ready for something more. Your spirit is ready for something more. The way Spirit channels through you, you're ready for an evolution. There will be a resolution. There will be retribution. Snuck out of the house to go to work. A Scorpio who is in love with you. Who's not a jerk. There's a Scorpio who's not a jerk, who's in love with you, who snuck out of the house to go to work. They like working. They're so cute. They're so cute. They love what they do. They're like, I want to go to work. So cute. Someone has a really cute inner child. Someone has a really cute smile, my lovies. Dang, dang, dang. Actions speak louder than words. Over-invested in causing you harm. I told you, someone's over-invested in causing you harm. They're doing too much. They've been doing too much. For some of you, this is someone you don't even know. Like, you barely know, or you don't even know at all. For some of you, this is a little bit more. For some of you, this is someone you met in the fall. For some of you, these are your family members. I told you, what did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? Look at the part 1. What did Spirit say? Look at the part 1. What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? Too much porn. Too much porn. This is part of their delusions. Too much porn. Too much porn. Too much porn. They are addicted. I am getting someone, everything turns into a porn scene. I'm just the messenger here. I am just the messenger here. I don't live in my fears. It's not about truth, Nunez. I'm not doing this to compete with anybody. I'm not doing this. I'm doing this because this is genuinely my purpose. And I do this out of love. And I have thugs trying to sabotage this. And I'm still going to show up for you, my lovies. Why? Because your sister friend don't lie. And your sister friend don't spy. Except for sometimes on Quincy. I think I'm going to leave him alone, my lovies. I need to leave that man alone. I asked Spirit if I should stop looking at his stuff, because I don't like looking at people too much. I feel, mind you, it's like, I've done it to like, okay, I started like once a day. Yesterday, I went on his page 3 times. Because he puts up stories. So I asked Spirit, I'm like, should I stop looking at his stuff? And Spirit said, no, you don't have to stop looking at his stuff, but you should stop commenting. So I'm going to stop commenting because it's just so tormenting. It's innocent. It's like something like that is innocent. How, if I take that to the next level, out of line. I don't know, my lovies. Something's really distasteful and nasty. I'm just... It's really distasteful and nasty. It's just really distasteful and nasty. Paying too much money in hopes of harming someone. I would never... Quincy is not interested in me after I set up all of these hidden enemies and tried to block his life. All right, let me go and pay to have his fucking social media hacked and affect his subscribers and set up a fake person to compete with him. It's like some crazy ass shit like that. Like, this is the energy. I'm just a messenger here. This is someone's inner chi. Take it how it resonates. Again, it's just an example that I'm giving you, but I am a reflection of the collective. Paying too much money in hopes of harming someone. Overinvested in harming someone. They're being tested. And look at this bullshit. What did Spirit give us? Someone who's also stalking a child. I'm just the messenger here. Some stuff is just nasty. Nasty. A Virgo is in love with you, but we are all soulmates. If you treat one person like shit, it doesn't matter who you are delusional about that you think you're in love with. For some of you, on a less creepy note, I am getting like someone who's having issues with their ex, who plays with hex work, and this person has resulted to just like watching. I'm getting like not stalking in like a creepy way. I am getting actually for someone's just like, they don't know what to do about a situation because they can't see their child. But something serious happened. So this person's a little delirious as well. It's almost like they're not processing why they can't see their child. I'm just the messenger here. Yeah. Like they're not processing why they can't see their child. Again, going back to the example in the first video, it's like someone that, for example, they committed a crime and then they made themselves the victim of the crime they committed somehow. Like tried to make themselves the hero in a way. And it's like, there it is. There it is. Good job, my lovies. We're clearing. We're clearing. We're working. We're working. It's like you molested your own child. And now you wonder why you can't see your child. Don't be asking why you can't see your child. So they're stalking someone's stalking their child. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. They're stalking their child and pretending like she doesn't let me see my child, but it's the return of karma. You raped your fucking child or you molested your child. It's the return of karma. And someone's trying to like, I don't know, my loves, I'm trying to be empathetic, but someone's being a little delusional. Sometimes we have to say, no, let's ground ourselves in what really happened. What really happened was I molested a child. This is the message, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. They married them without telling them the truth about the things that weren't clear. They married them without telling them the truth about the things that were not clear. An undercover. Something about a garden. Paying too much money in hopes of harming you. The stalking of the child. Being too hard on oneself at this time. It's like they're being too hard on oneself, on themselves, but it's like they also need to like process the lesson without pretending like they didn't like. It's like just go through it. Just go through the flow, go through the emotions, grow from it. Something about a Laotian. But don't pretend like you were the victim. It's almost like trying to, what are you going to say? The child seduced you? I don't know. This was coming in. I'm just a messenger. Because someone resorts to dirty antics. They resort to dirty antics and they're receiving karma for that as well. Someone who lies. They lie a lot and they like to play devil's advocate, but they're just not okay spiritually. Watchmen, MA, master's degree, master's, MA, competing for the prize, working with a group to sabotage you. Someone who is juicing. Or the name juice times 500. I love you, missing you, your dad for some of you, but we did see for some of you a scandalous father in the field who's going to be losing a house. There will be some type of lowballing in a situation, indecent exposure, swimwear. They definitely resort to dirty antics, indecent exposure, reconciliation, a warm-up. Someone's practicing what they're going to say to you. Your life has been going downhill since you've been with them. A Taurus is in love with you. A healthy upbringing. A healthy upbringing. This person has PTSD. They just have PTSD. Someone could also say like they had a really bad upbringing, but someone did not have a good upbringing. And for some of you, okay, someone did not have a good upbringing. For some of you, someone can say they had a bad upbringing, but they actually had a great upbringing. I'm getting two different like Taurus energies. Like one which is like something about victimization. They didn't have a bad upbringing, but they do have some type of trauma because of their adult life. Yeah, this is someone who is leaving their home. For someone's leaving a traumatic home environment. They're going to ask if you can go. They're going to ask you if you can go, and they're going to ask if they can go. So take it how it resonates. They're going to ask if they can go, and you should say yes. We got sperm, and we got voting. Something has to do with sperm and voting. Boom. We have indifferent to the situation, a Pisces who is in love with you. This is only de boca pa fuera. This Pisces is I told you I wasn't convinced with this Piscean energy. This person can say they love you. Again, it doesn't have to be like in love with you and like, you know what I mean? It could be like in love with you and like this is supposed to be like a mother that's supposed to care about you, but we saw we have crooked mother energy for some of you. A father that's supposed to love you, and we also saw we have crooked father energy for some of you. A co-worker, a boss, whoever this is to you. This person talks a lot of crap. They don't love you. For some of you, someone's also pretending like they care about a nurturing project. And again, we did see to-go box spirituality and bullshit. Again, people that it's like fake positivity, all this bullshit. Anyways, we're moving on. Gotta be strong. Gotta move on. Looks are deceiving. They are deceiving you. I told you something about Billy. They are deceiving you with this love. They love you. No, they don't. They don't love you. They don't, my lovies. I gotta tell you what I gotta tell you. It doesn't feel like love. It feels like a lie. Pays attention to the small details. For some of you, someone pays attention to the small details. There's some type of tip. We got tip. Online. There was an online tip. Someone noticed something and they gave a tip. An ex-partner noticed something and they gave a tip. Usually you give a tip to the police. Someone with a foreign accent. I told you someone has a foreign accent to the United States. They snuck out of the house to have sex with another woman. An emergency room visit. They had the chance to stand up for you, and they did. An emergency room visit, they had the chance to stand up for you, and they did. For some of you, we did see someone had the chance to stand up for you, and they did not. And for some of you, someone actually did. So this could all be like people, again, with voting, this could have been like someone had to go to the emergency room. They all had to get together in a hospital or something, and people were talking. I'm seeing almost like people were all in an emergency room, sitting there waiting for someone, and you weren't there, but you heard about it, or someone's going to tell you about this, and certain people were like picking sides. Like they took this out of all places to discuss you for some reason. This didn't feel good. It feels like the devil. It feels like this was an addiction. Some people could actually be addicted to talking about you. For some of you, this is what's coming in. I'm just the messenger here. We did see it earlier. It's very present. This energy is very present of healing through addictions, codependencies, toxic behaviors that keep you enslaved. Something happened in an emergency room that is like, what are y'all doing? Capricorn energy. Had sex next to you while you slept. Someone tried to do something dirty as well and have sex next to you while you slept. 10 energy. I don't know what the 10 is. The 10, though, I'm getting a weird feeling on my left side. No one can stop your destiny. This energy has been very present. A friend in another country. A loyal wife. They have been waiting for you. They're going through a dark night of the soul. We got ocean views. Moving forward with the news. Something about Ocean Avenue. An alpha. They tried to get their friends to gang up on you and their friends said yes. We saw that. Because you are the best. But you are free to go. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry, my lovies. They know what they did to make you walk away.